I was gonna be on top of the world for real. Like I was about to sign with Thug. Like right before the RICO came. Like he literally, I still got the message. He literally said, "How much you want?" I ain't never heard that. What you mean? How much I want? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how me and his relationship was. There wasn't no, all right, nigga, I'm gonna give you this amount. No, nigga, it's how much you want. Like I believe in you, bro. And that's really like one of the first big niggas to really ready to put everything behind me for real.
Did you have a number in mind for how much you wanted?
To be honest with you, man, I told that nigga I ain't want shit.
Really?
I literally told him, I said, bro, just teach me the game, bro.
Wow.
Hey, the money gonna come. I ain't worried about the money. And he couldn't believe what I said to him.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't want no money. You showed me that you got love for me. You showed me that you got my back.
But how would you have supported yourself if you weren't getting any money from the signing deal?
Or of course he was gonna give me some money. But the thing was, I didn't put no number on it.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you would have did, I was thankful for it, bro. And that's where niggas go wrong at. It's two things when you in this gang, bro. It's two things that's gonna come with this energy. When you getting successful, bro, a certain energy gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Some people be having envy and entitlement, bro. And that's where people fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, because they been on the side of you or been with you, they think that you owe them this. And that loyalty is not no off and on thing, bro. Loyalty is a lifetime thing, bro. If you know you loyal to a nigga, you know this a good nigga, bro. You know once a nigga get it, bro, once a nigga get in position, bro, he gonna reward you, bro. But niggas be having their nose up and thinking, oh man, you ain't doing it. Or if you could buy a nigga a crib, buy a nigga a car, and he'll be like, that ain't enough. Or why my house small? Or why I ain't get that car? Like, you got niggas entitlement and envy, bro. And when you in the game, bro, that type of shit gonna come, bro. And you gotta learn how to separate that. Your crew gonna get smaller and everything, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like with me and Thug. That's why I ain't asked for no motherfucking money. Because at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, I already know you got me, bro. By me even being with you for 2 years straight, I done already got rich off that.
Yeah.
See, people don't know how to work their situations. You know what I'm saying? By me even being with Thug, everybody wanted to work with me. Everybody wanted to pay for a feature. So you think I ain't get that?
Yeah.
You get certain perks for being around people, bro. That's just how the fucking game go, bro. You have a motherfucker who would be like watching you do your thing, but the moment Drake come and post you and say this is cool, everybody think it's gonna be cool to support you.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I mean, I had it on a little bit of a Detroit scale when I was working with Sada a lot. I felt like everybody was trying to work with me at that time. It was crazy,
yeah.
and like it is a friendship and it is that closeness, but it's like we're still gonna both make money together regardless of the situation.
And that's how it is. Like at the end of the day, you and Sada got that good relationship. Like I seen a video of him saying like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker will fuck with you. That's like fucking with him.
Oh, for sure.
And that's what's up, because when you find genuine people like that, bro, of course you keep them relationships tight.
Yeah. Did you make money for him? Like, did you make money for Thug? Like, did you?
No, we never had no paperwork.
No, but did you ever get him any like opportunities for money? Like find people that would pay?
I don't want no money from me.
No, not from you. I'm saying like get people like to features or people access to him or anything like that.
He already got all the features. He's bigger than me. What can I do for him?
Sometimes that.
I'm gonna find him a nigga that sell dope. And be like, hey, I'll get that nigga Thug $200,000 for a verse. Yeah. Man, that nigga don't give a fuck about that. I'm watching this man get a fucking $500,000 for one show.
Oh my God.
Man, that shit don't mean nothing to him. Yeah. So it's like, I'm a small fish compared to that. It's my energy, bro. Everybody love me for my energy, bro. Like, Thug was cool enough to let all my niggas be around him. Like, my certain crew around him, bro. Because I got certain energy, bro.
I know it's tough to talk about, but when you watch the trial and you see people pop up talking about stuff that like they can't get indicted for, but they're allowed to talk about it for small amounts of time, and you're watching these court cases, do you feel like everybody, as much as you're want to talk about it, but is everybody standing on business as far as how they're handling the court televised sensations that are happening, or do you feel like some of it's over dramatic and some of it's too loose?
I just stay away from talking about that shit. At the end of the day,
sure.
I free them, free Yak, free Thug. They coming home.
You said you got a documentary and it's gonna showcase a lot of you guys' time together, but also what was going on with you? Talk about the documentary.
The documentary, man, is it's definitely, it got Trick in there, Royce the 5'9" in there, you know, talking, sitting down, voicing their opinions about Snap Dogg and how I came into the game, how I am. I got my mom on there. I got important people from my crew on there. You know what I'm saying? Everything that from the beginning of my career to now, people gonna be able to see, even from me jumping in the boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? All that's on there. So it's definitely gonna tell my story, and you're gonna get to know me without, like, if you didn't never meet me in person.
Yeah, and Trick's a person that's, it's very hard to get his respect. It's very hard to get his acknowledgement. He's really, really, he's very selective of who he talks to, who he works with, and who he praises. So that's, you know, it's obviously, everybody's going to look at that and be like, God damn. They already knew that, but to see it in the documentary is going to hit people even harder. But you guys have a similarity as well as the kind of the gatekeeping aspect. He was more prominent on the gatekeeping aspect, but you are also part of that.
He actually had handed them keys down to me to hold that down, the no-fly zone and all that. And
luckily, by the time you got the keys, it was less of people trying to even fuck around at that point, right? Like where they were trying to fucking, you know, the gatekeeping didn't have to be held up as high because Trick already kind of established. Like,
he established. So basically, I was just doing. Man, you got these fly. I was just doing this. I was just basically letting motherfuckers, you know, that's when I got to bringing everybody to the city because everybody was scared of the city. And it's like, I wanted them to make money with the city. Like what they doing now, like how everybody coming to this bitch, everybody, you can, you know what I'm saying, do a video with a big artist with the kids at a school or something. You know what I'm saying? That was my goal, to try to do that, to let the outsiders know, like, nigga, it's y'all can do that, bro. Ain't nobody about to rob y'all and shoot y'all. Cause they looked at us like, man, we about to, as soon as you step in this bitch, as soon as you come off the plane, we shooting you.
They were scared.
Like, it wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, but that was the thing, to change the narrative. Like the thing is, like, nigga, if you fucking with us, just show love, bro. Don't try to come here and use us. You know, cause right now, nigga, the industry got our sound. They got our sound, and it's like, at the end of the day, if you gonna take a nigga sound or wanna mock a nigga sound, all right, bro, work with that nigga. That way he can feel comfortable. Don't just take a nigga sound like he a bitch. This Detroit. We ain't going for that, nigga. We'll fuck you up.
They were also like just doing events and leaving without, you know, anything. It's just like,
you don't wanna lock in with the DJs. You don't wanna do no radio drops. It's like, nigga, y'all, we paying y'all this big ass bag and y'all just getting the fuck on. So it was like, you know, don't do that. Yeah. And it's like, now we get, I love the way.
Because, like, think about it. Like, the only person that's making the money, if an artist flies in, does a show and leaves, let's say he makes $40,000 off that show, the only person making that money is that promoter. For sure. Right? Whoever they paid to book that stadium or whatever the case might be. So it's also the promoter's obligation to be like, yo, what is this dude doing besides
But then again, you know, the promoters, bro, they don't have no say-so on that shit. When shit in paperwork, nigga, you ain't put that in black and white. I ain't got to do shit I don't want to do.
But you know what's another crazy thing, Snap? Is I'm seeing a lot of promoters that aren't even from Detroit throwing shows in Detroit, which is crazy, right? Yeah. And it's like they're making pay off of the city and disappearing. And it's like they didn't do nothing but make money off of that and dipped.
And the city got to come together and handle that. I don't do the promoting and the shit like that. I don't know that circle. You know what I'm saying? Besides like Miles and DJ Ice and, you know what I'm saying, them.
If you enjoy watching shorter clips of the Kid L podcast, we have a YouTube page for that called Kid L Podcast Clips. Search up Kid L Podcast Clips on YouTube.